Colossus X E3 2012 coverage.
Yo, what's happening, people? It's Colossus X, and today I want to talk a little bit about the Dawnguard DLC coming out for Skyrim on June 26th for Xbox. They haven't actually announced when it's coming out on PC, but back in when they announced Dawnguard, well, back when Skyrim came out, they did say that Xbox was going to get DLC 1 month before PC, so hopefully we'll get ours on July 27th. But I want to talk about some of the confirmed features that are coming out. Let me just load up my little information sheet. Where are we? Right, so apparently what you can do is you can choose between two different factions. You get the vampires and you've got the Dawnguard, and picking either will give you like bonuses for that class, but you can't play as both, so you either got to pick, you know, which one you want to go with and then keep with that choice unless you want to reload the game. So the first class you can play as that everyone's talking about, you can basically become a vampire lord, which wasn't possible beforehand. You could play as a vampire but not a lord, a vampire lord, and it gives you a lot of bonus features. So what you can do is you can actually turn into a big swarm of bats, which looks class, by the way. I was checking out some trailers for it, and you can basically, like, if someone shoots a bow and arrow at you, you can turn into a swarm of bats and the arrow will go through you and stuff like that. Oh, it looks awesome. You can also fly and hover. I'm not sure how the fly works, if it's going to be like kind of like mounting a wyvern or something that you fly around, but yeah, maybe it's just free roam flying like that mod that lets you fly around, flight mod with the ring. You can also bite people and suck the health and kill them, which sounds awesome. So apparently that's like not when they're sleeping or anything like that. You can actually just go up and bite someone and start draining the health, which will be awesome. You can also summon gargoyles as like pets. That'll be class, because I don't know, I hope they look a bit like the one off that mod, the More Monsters mod. The gargoyles look awesome on there. You also get a skill called well, it's Vampire Grip or something, or Soul Tear, and you get to rip the soul out of people and stuff. That sounds awesome. And what happens is when you rip the soul out, they become your minion, so they help you. You also get a skill where you can grip people and grab them in the air like Darth Vader. And then you've got the other faction, which is the Dawnguard. What you get with the Dawnguard is you basically stay as a human, I believe. Well, human, I say. You either, you know, stay as the race that you are playing as. You can play. You get more crafting, more exploring. I know that you can craft crossbows. You can craft crossbow bolts. You get dragon bone armor, so new type of armor, which is apparently better than Daedric. New type of weapons, dragon bone weapons. You can also get your own armoured troll, which is probably the reason I'm going to play as them, because an armoured troll just sounds awesome. What I will be doing as well is I'm going to be doing some AI battles with the armoured trolls. I want to see how they go with crossbows and stuff. I think that'll be awesome. Another thing that they've mentioned is that what was I going to say? That werewolves and vampires are going to get their own perk trees. So when you switch to Vampire Lord, you'll get a perk tree, and switch to a werewolf, you'll get a perk tree as well. And there's been a few of the perk tree like skills listed on the internet, so I'll just let you know what they are. So on the werewolf, you get one called Bestial Strength. It does 25% more damage as a werewolf, which is useful because, to be honest with you, I never stayed as a werewolf. I didn't think it was worth it. But with all these new perks, it might be better to choose one. So you can't play as a werewolf and a vampire. You've got to pick werewolf, you know, or vampire. You also get a skill called Totem of Terror. Werewolf Howl of Terror affects even higher level enemies. That's going to be good. You get Animal Vigor. I think I've pronounced that right. That just sound like a divvy if I haven't. 100 point bonus to health and stamina in beast form. Not bad. Gorging. feeding heals twice as much health, which would be good. What else? Yeah, apparently that there's going to be some people have mentioned it on forums that there's going to be 2 new castles that you can go and make your home base, but that hasn't been confirmed by Todd Howard yet, so we'll see if that comes out. And other people are mentioning that the snow elves are going to make an appearance as well, because people have found files in the actual Dawnguard with snow elf on. So, and when they mentioned it to Todd Howard, he basically just dismissed it, so he hasn't said like if they're not going to be there or if they are going to be there, so we'll see what happens there. But anyway people, that is pretty much all I've got at the moment, so if I find out any more information I'll let you know and update this video or something. But anyway people, thanks for watching and I'll see you later.